The Leo and Danny Show.
You know how lucky you are to be alive right now?
Dude, I'm very fucking lucky because you almost smoked my ass.
Yeah.
Austin last night, I want to jump right to the moment of climax, but him and Cigar Guy were hanging around late at my place after the Logan Paul fight.
Yeah.
I was high. I just wanted to go to bed. So I go to bed. They hang out for 30 more minutes in the living room, eventually let themselves out, lock the door, but Austin forgets he left his keys on my couch.
Foolish.
So what do you do, Austin? This is all a blur to me.
Well, we woke you up and you let us out and like locked the door.
Don't even remember that.
And then
I was sleepwepwalking.
you went back to sleep.
You were
and
fully naked.
You were asleep within. Yeah, you were fully naked.
Was I
normal?
fully erect?
And you locked up
Yes.
the house. And then I realized I left my keys, so I knew the door was locked.
Wait. So I led you guys out of the house completely naked in my
Yeah.
sleep?
Yeah. Well, I thought you were wide awake, just naked, just strutting.
Well, you sleep naked, so were you sleeping already, and then you got up? And,
Yeah, and I was sleeping next to my girlfriend. That's why I'm thinking I might have had a boner.
I think you were probably half torqued.
Did it look good?
I'm not going to say it didn't.
Your eyes fell to my penis.
Oh, dude.
Well, you had to sexually harass Cigar. Is he already sexually harassed you? That's his like, you are not a crew member until you've been sexually harassed by Danny.
I've been penetrated.
All right, so it's even worse.
Yeah, forget harassment. This was rape, baby.
Straight rape.
Austin, did you take a look at my package?
You were doing a pretty good job of covering it with your hand.
I'm surprised I had the facility to cover at that point. You think I'd be so out of it that I would picture myself wearing a full set of clothes. But really, I was just naked, and I guess my reptilian brain still knows to keep my small limp penis out of everybody else's view.
Yeah, the amygdala's doing its job.
Had you shot Austin, would it have been something to do with his hair?
We got to talk about how we came in the house and I pulled the fucking gun first of all. So tell me your experience, Austin, because there are a few things this morning upon review that I think you did wrong. But how did you get the gun pulled on you?
So you locked us. You locked the house and went back into your room and laid down and fell asleep. And your phone, I guess you turned off before you went to bed.
Yeah.
And then I turn around and I'm like, oh yeah, Cigar Guy, I left my keys. I tried to call you, your phone's off. And I thought your alarm system just was like for that front door or whatever. So I walked in through the house, grabbed the keys, and then as I was walking out, the alarm went off. And I was going to your bedroom to be like, hey Danny, I'm so sorry, I let the alarm go off. And as soon as I walked up to your door, you open it completely naked with your gun pointed straight in my chest. I was just like, oh, fuck.
How shooken up were you when I did that?
You know, I wasn't that shooken up when you did it, but after the fact, I was like, wait a minute. Danny could have actually just blown a hole.
Yeah,
through my chest.
me and Austin were talking about it later, and he just seemed so nonchalant about it. And I was like, dude, it could have been very easily that he would not have recognized you and just shot you. And I could
was
see
like,
the moment.
Bro, you won't believe what we got for the podcast tomorrow.
I know. I could see the moment where it clicked. Like he's like, oh shit, old boy could have shot me, dude.
I would have. I wish I would have, and I wish I would have propped up his corpse in that chair. Let's see him produce with a bullet hole in his stomach. You can't change the cameras when you're dead, can you, you fucking Japanese girly boy? Yeah, his hair is outrageous, Leo. I'll concur.
Yeah, man.
He got his hair colored after an anime character.
Yeah.
He told me he still has to do his eyebrows. What are you going to do them a little darker?
Yeah, they're darker. It looks a little strange because my eyebrows aren't as dark, so I'm probably going to do black.
But Austin, the reason I was so quick to pull a gun is because it's no secret my address is leaked a couple times. It's no secret, too, that there are a small amount of Psycho fans. And then also this weekend, we had a group of people who I'm not going to name who were trying to show up at our video shoot to fuck with us. We also last night, for a while, had a scare that somebody had been kidnapped. So those ideas, stalkers and kidnappers, were swirling around in my head when Black and Red Yu-Gi-Oh character comes strolling down my hallway. And dude, if that's why I carry that fucking gun, dude. I can deal with it out there. If somebody crashes one of our shoots, somebody's talking shit on the internet, that's not a problem. But if they decide to go on Reddit and find out where I live and take a screwdriver to my bathroom door and come on inside, they're gonna get plugged.
Amen, brother.
Now you know. Don't go to Danny's house, otherwise he'll.
Now they know to look for the.
Murder you.
Now they know to look for the bathroom. You shouldn't have given out that.
If they want to get shot in the stomach with a 38 hollow point. A literal nightmare is an anime character bursting into your house
No,
while the
dude.
alarm's going on at 3 a.m.
No, every time Mudflap shifts, I feel like I'm gonna fucking die, dude. Stop rubbing me, dog.
I almost plugged you, Austin.
I get these
My life was in your life was in my hands, Austin. You know what I would have done to you? You know what a 38 special hollow point would have done to your 0.00% body fat?
It would have just bore a hole in my chest. Like,
But you might have killed Noah, your fucking roommate.
Nobody
Noah,
was
too.
here. I could have killed him. Nobody else would have gotten hurt.
Well, Mia was here. She would have had to at least give you an alibi.
I remember. I don't need an alibi. You're in my house when the alarm's going
You're
off.
good to go. He can shoot your ass.
I remember your eyes were gigantic. Thank God because as a man who was trained around guns as a child, I knew to keep my finger outside of the finger guard until I was ready to shoot. So you're lucky because instinctively I was squeezing. Baby.
Fuck. Man.
You almost caught 3 double action rounds in your gut.
We should put some tranquilizers in your gun or something.
Jesus Christ.
You and I have that in common, pointing guns at
Yes,
people.
sir.
Mudflap.
All day long.
How many people besides Austin have you pointed a gun at?
That was the first person ever in my life that I have had a gun barrel pointed at.
Yeah. I think
That's
Mark-
the first time in my life I've had a loaded weapon pointed at me.
It was absolutely loaded.
Did you have 2 hands on it? Or
One hand. I opened the door crack and had the gun pointing out with the laser dot ready to go.
How
Wow.
did it feel, Danny?
I felt bad right after I did it because my thought was, what if Austin never talks to me again because in his mind I almost killed him?
Yeah.
But for me, man, the alarm was going off way too fucking long after we've been having discussions that we're not going to talk about now about kidnappings that might have happened this
Yeah.
week, people trying to invade our property to show up to fuck with our shoots. So I thought there was somebody in my house unlawfully and I was fully prepared to blow him away.
Reasonably so. He's right.
Yeah, did you feel I don't even know what to say. Did you feel like your gun ownership was valid at that point?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Dude, there have been so many times where a creak in the night has woken me up. Unlock the box, pull the gun out, put the red dot right on the door.
Yeah.
I only have to do it a couple times a month, or a couple times every 6 months maybe, but it makes me glad I have the piece every time.
Yeah, dude. That's why I have a loaded gun in every single room in my house, including the bathroom.
To kill yourself with once you hit 400.
Dude, I'm telling you, like I'll be watching just shit on the couch, watching TV, watching YouTube videos.
You know,
Gun right there, maybe even 2 sometimes.